Hey team, so fifth weekly wrap up. It's 5 weeks of lockdown. Again, I hope everyone's doing okay. Um, I'll just go through what we did this week in terms of training, and then a few special mentions, PBs, and yeah, and I'll wish you well for another good week. Okay, so we started the week off with 3 rounds of single arm dumbbell thrusters and some 400-meter running. Some really good times that were posted there. Um, Chris came in an astonishing 6:03. That was a really good effort, mate. James in second at 12:35, and Heather, a really good effort, 15:41. So those are our top three finishers. And that workout, guys, is a really good example of the kind of soldier fit, CrossFit methodology. And what I mean by that is this constantly varied functional movements performed at a high intensity. So um, if you weren't quite sure what sort of methodology and the training we follow, that's kind of it. When I program anything, that's what I'm looking for: constant variation, functional movements, high intensity. Yeah. So in terms of developing or forging exceptional fitness, that's where it's at. As soon as you start getting into patterns of samey stuff, your body's adaptations to that stimulus or that exercise starts to get smaller and smaller. So if you're constantly changing things up and performing things at high intensity, your adaptations to your environment, your physical exercise are much greater, and therefore your fitness improves to a much higher standard. Bit of science for you. Okay, moving on. Tuesday, kettlebell complex. I'm really loving these workouts. I hope you are too. Big fan of these kettlebells. And what we did was 2 minutes of hard work, 1 minute rest, and it was a kind of exhaustive method where we're doing single leg deadlifts, followed moving into squats. So using your big muscles that require a lot of oxygen and energy, and then asking you to do a max effort on the American kettlebell swing. So I know when I did it, you get that sort of shaky, exhausted feeling. That's what we're looking for there. Yeah, and Adele, first place, 108 reps. Yeah, it's a lot of swinging, good effort. Second with Chris, 92 reps. And then Rob came in third with 68 reps. Got to give a special mention to Rob there, who's using a 20 kilogram kettlebell. So nice and heavy. It was a really good effort. We saw the introduction of the Ab Destroyer, which was mountain climbers and straight into alternate V-sets, 5 rounds of 2020. So he ended up on 100 mountain climbers, 100 alternate V-sets. I don't know about you, but as I got to round 3, I really started struggling. So Chris, abs are steel, finished that in a 3:56. Outstanding effort. Rob came in second in 4:30. Yeah, 4 minutes 30, bang on the dot. And Adele came in just behind him at 4 minutes 33 seconds. So really, really good 2 days of training there, guys. Good effort for getting that done. And then I followed it up with another challenging workout, plated WOD. The idea of 3 days of hard training is that then on Thursday you can rest, and we're really building that, strength, endurance. Asking your body to recover faster over those 3 days of hard workouts. So plated WOD was overhead lunge walks, push-ups, and then ground to overhead. So a lot of compound movements using your big muscles. Adele, a common theme this week, came in at first, blitzing these workouts, 11:42. Chris came in at 13:29. James came in at 15:15. Again, I've got to mention Rob on this one. He did the whole thing with a 15 kilogram plate. So, good effort, Rob. Guys, as you've been seeing on the workouts, I haven't been giving prescribed weights because everybody's got different stuff. So, in a normal kind of scene, you'd probably see Rob coming in at first. I'd probably prescribe it at 15 for males and probably 10 for females. So, but just to give you a heads up, that's kind of how it works. If you use something heavier, I'll generally reward that more so than if you went something lighter, depending on the workout. But generally, that would be the case. So, yeah, good effort, Rob, with the 15 kg. Thursday mobility session. Guys, how are you finding that? If you are doing them, I hope you are. That it would just really help with your general performance, and I mentioned it before, your injury prevention and all that good stuff. But if you're getting bored of it, do you want me to shorten it? Any feedback's welcome with that. Part of me is like, if it's working and you guys are kind of enjoying it and it's not too dull, or you're not kind of losing the will, then just stick with it. But if you think we need to change in that, just let me know. It's no problem. I'll shorten it or change things up. Friday, not too many of you did this one. Turkish get-ups, 2 minutes of Turkish get-ups, a lot of stabilization, shoulder, in your core, and then 2 minutes of double unders. It's a really good workout, guys. I did it myself. I was absolutely hanging by the end of it. So it's 3 rounds of 2 minutes of Turkish get-ups, and then 2 minutes of double unders, and then a 1 minute rest, and you do that 3 times. So good for double under practice while you're exhausted under pressure. And those Turkish get-ups, obviously awkward, but a lot of mobility and a lot of stabilization going on. So great workout if you want to catch up on something. Saturday, I programmed a rest day, and then Sunday we had the 260 rep challenge. So just to let you all know, we raised at the moment anyway about 142 pounds. So 42 pounds came from the workouts Sunday morning, and the rest came from the Facebook fundraiser stuff. Again, thank you to everyone who got involved. If it wasn't your thing, no worries. That's no problem. Haley, she won the raffle. So there was a sports performance hamper worth £100 and a free wellness evaluation on top of that. So I'll be sorting that out with her at some point this week. It was the first week of Run Club. Again, if anybody did the workout, it'd be great to hear back from you and let me know what you thought. I'm just sending a workout on Wednesday, so if that's something you want to be involved in, let me know. I'm gonna attempt to get in touch with a few of you this week and just see how you're getting on. I'm in regular contact with a lot of you, but some of you I've realised I haven't been in contact with that much, so you might just get a text message or call from me just to ask how you're getting on and if you're enjoying the programming or if you want something different. And those that I'm in regular contact with, as always, feel free to pass on any comments or whatever. This is all for you, so I'm all about making it work for you. So feedback always welcome. Guys, just because you might be tired of hearing me drone on and stuff, particularly with the workouts, I'm actually going to offer out an opportunity for any of you that want to program a workout yourselves. Maybe that's something, if you're getting a bit bored at home and you want to develop yourself in that way. Rob had a go at one last week, and we're going to incorporate it probably this Friday. So you can look forward to that, a Rob workout. So if anybody else is interested in that, let me know, and we can work on that together, and you can start posting workouts. Maybe to start with every Friday, somebody can have a go, or there's lots of you that want to do that. We'll do it on a Wednesday and a Friday. We'll work something out. Just want to mention some PBs this week. Adele again, she had a good week, didn't she? PB'd her back squats, quite a big PB actually, 11.5 kilos. So her back squat now is up to 65.5 kg. Great effort, good to see. And Joe, who some of you might not know, James's son, he's been doing some testing this week, and really great to see. He had quite a big PB on his push press, 10 kilogram jump. So he's push pressing 20 kg now, and his deadlifting is probably his best movements. He's lifting 40 kilograms now, and it was a 15 kilogram PB. So good to see from Joe. All right, guys. As you can see, it's getting nice and dark. I'm going to finish up. I think that's it from me. Another good week, guys. I guess you'll hear from me soon. That's another good one. All right. Hope you're looking after yourselves, staying safe, keeping well, And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.